Build, build, and more build, my man.
Builder.
Aaron, this is your build and you're not even here to witness it. It's okay. You're probably watching the YouTube now. How's it going, sir? How's it going?
Talking to me or Aaron?
I'm talking to you, player.
Well, it's fine. It's fine. Been a very busy week.
Oh,
very,
yeah?
very, very busy week.
Oh. That's actually... Sometimes it's good to have a busy week. May it be in personal or like, you know, at work life, because it makes the week go by that much quicker. And if you're like some of us, we have, you know, we're Monday through Friday and you have off weekends. It's pretty godlike. I like it a lot. Like, when I worked in retail, nope. Nope, and more nope. I definitely don't miss it.
Don't blame me.
Definitely don't miss the customers either, man.
See,
That too, most stuff.
I hate the teachers. Well, not all of them. I like a lot of them, but some of them ruin it for the rest of them.
Yeah. Some customers are actually really cool. I will say that.
I got in front of everyone in the school today, and I talked about the carts, some etiquette stuff, like, hey, don't screw my stuff up. You know what I'm saying? don't break my stuff. This is what a new cart looks like. This is what an old cart looks like. The new cart needs to stay looking new. The old cart needs to get looking new. And we can keep it that. All right, cool. And I explained to them there's like 40 busted laptops because they didn't want to watch their kids last.
Wow.
So they're down an entire laptop cart. That's going to screw up testing and everything because they're retarded.
Wow.
And a bunch of other stuff that they needed to know. And I told them near the end, I'm like, you're getting all your stuff today. Like your cables, everything is happening today. But I still have people coming up and asking me all freaking day, are we getting this today? Like what? What? I just said it in front of everybody. My voice carries. I am not a quiet person.
Oh, anyway. That's unfortunate. That happens though, but yo, let me do a quick shout out though. So Famous Boy said he's watched Betterman, Gundam F91, Gundam Build Fighters Tri Island Wars. Let's stop for a second. If anyone else has not seen that, please go see that. If you have not seen it, you're probably gonna get spoiled. But I'm just gonna say I was extremely satisfied with that OVO. It's on Gundam Info right now. I'll give you guys like a week to watch it, then you're in trouble. But
I was glad it wasn't just 24 minutes.
Yeah, I regret it was 36 minutes. I was like,
it's still better.
Yeah, I was like, okay, that's better. I'm kind of satisfied with that. The overall content of the OVA was pretty awesome. It was I really liked them not playing around when it came to stuff. I was like, oh, they're going in a fight. They're going all out, using all new techniques and stuff. I'm like, oh, this is like Christmas.
Fumina's mom was hilarious.
Bruh, she is so dirty. She is so dirty. But hey, sometimes the moms gotta be like that. That's reminds me of Say's mom.
Felt rushed. You know, it did feel rushed, but I mean, they're not trying to make a movie. They just hype it up. Hopefully, another season.
Yeah, I definitely think it's going to come to another season.
Yeah.
Kiri, how are you, buddy?
Waiting for a game to get to you, bruh. I haven't bought a game in so long. Oh wait, I bought that Golf with Friends game. That was pretty hilarious. Bought that this week. Before that, like, speaking in terms of AAA games, I haven't bought one in a very long time.
I don't think I have either.
AAAs just ain't AAAs, bruh.
It feels that way now because they come out so often, and they're not cheap for the average gamer, the general casual gamer. They're not cheap, you know.
You beat them so fast.
But yeah, and then you have to ask yourself, is that content worth it? Is $60 worth, like, between you and Face, like what justifies $60 worth of content?
Not
Complete game.
a complete game.
Okay, so how about this? Would you judge it based off the replay value or the time it takes you to complete it, which is almost the same thing? But say if you're playing like a single player game that gives you a 20-hour campaign, and you have like an RPG that gives you like an 80-hour campaign, like will you justify the content? Like, is it because the story's good? Or is it just butt cheeks? I mean, like,
I would say replay.
okay.
I don't like the stories are good and everything, but something else can come out and I can drop that game in an instant if the story is mediocre enough to be like, yeah, okay, I'm done. Or if I just lose interest, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Replay value, I can play it by myself, I can play it with other people, and I can play it for a long time, many different ways. That's what I need. Like, I'm not trying to buy Final Fantasy because even if it's a 60-hour story, I'm probably not going to play it that full 60 hours, you know? Unless it's that good, and I doubt it's going to be that good.
I guess I'll just be on the other side of it. I guess, like, yeah, if there's a long time playing, because me, I know I tend to play games a lot slower, and I can understand Face coming from, like, Face will play it, you know, man, and get, like, mad good up for me. I don't know, I just like to be real freaking slow with my games. And, like, if it's longer, then that's, like, really good for me. But also, at the same time, the replay value is still good, too. Like, you know, after I beat the game, there's going to be something to do, too, which is a really, you know, important part of the game too. You just can't, like, you know, beat the game. You're like, oh, that's it. Time to return back.
Yeah.
There's nothing else to do.
See, someone.
I see Face.
Yeah, I see that. Blue Vegas was here talking. The Technomancer. That game looked cool. I went to E3 and I saw like promos. It looked cool. I know keyword. It looked cool, but I didn't hear anything of it. So I'm assuming it didn't like pique. Didn't pique everyone's interest.
It did pique mine, but I wanted to check it out.
I wanted to check it out until I watched the guy play it, and he said it felt awful playing.
Yeah. So MD Productions 12. And speaking of racing, last week, bruh, did you see the expansion coming out for the crew?
No.
Bruh, it's called Calling All Units, right? And now you can play as the cops or as the racers, right? It's so cool. It is so cool. So if you're playing as a cop, right? And if there's another player that like picks up like you go through crates or something, like you pretty much initiate like a chase. So you're chasing other players. I'm like, on and off road, son. Your boy is Red Ted.
I see that's why everybody was coming back to crowd. I wonder if you were playing like,
yeah.
Be something new they got coming up.
Yeah. If you guys definitely get the crew, let me know. We'll probably play at some point in time. That and I'm excited for it. So I'll probably end up playing that. It's really awesome.
So speaking of racing games and crew and everything, I've actually gotten away from the whole free roam driving experience. Is that weird? Is that now I want like Gran Turismo kind of stuff where the whole game is you racing. You're not in a race, you're either buying a car, you're fixing your car to go into another race and do even better.
I understand that, and I definitely would say it's probably, I'm going to say, because of a lot of games are like free roam now, it feels, it's so second nature. Yeah. So we kind of like, I remember when free roam first came, we were like, oh, this is so cool! But now a lot of people are used to the aspect, so they subconsciously want something new and fresh. Not all, but some.
I think it's taking away from the quality of a good game. Because games now focus too much on the free roam. And it's like, okay, you're taking away from the story, you're taking away from the look of your game, the feel of your game. It's just taking away from all that.
So you pretty much...
There needs to be games, certain games need to have free roam. Things like The Elder Scrolls, give me a map. Things like, see, Need for Speed, I don't think ever needed a map, but they still did really good.
Mm-hmm.
But...
Assetto Corsa. Still like it.
Like, I like the idea of getting in a car and driving around and flashing your lights at someone and initiating a race kind of thing. But I like that idea even better, that I don't have to drive around for 10 minutes trying to find someone to race.
Yeah, you can do that too. Can you join a room, just ready up and stuff? Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, I want to race, let's go. And when you're done with that race, you get some money, and you can either grind races, or something like that to buy a new car, or take care of your own car. Why not? I want that to be a thing again, like a big thing. I know Gran Turismo's done it. What's the other one?
Forza?
Forza, yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying. I would play the mess out of another Need for Speed arcade racer.
Yep.
I think that's what they're called. They're arcade racers.
Arcade? Usually arcade racers like refer to like the handling, because you know you have the the realistic legit.
Oh, I got it.
You know what I'm saying? And then you have the one that's kind of like, you know, you do this, you can jump crazy and all this shenanigans. So
like, I don't care if it's realistic or if it's arcadey, because I mean Need for Speed does the arcade stuff great. I love that the best. But I don't mind the Gran Turismo Forza feel where you have to slow down the right time to get your lines right. Or you're gonna fail. Both are fun.
yeah.
An arcade gamer, I get that. Like, it's not. I'm not saying every game that's free roam doesn't have a quality story. I'm not saying that.
It's just saying that some.
A lot of times it takes away from it.
Yeah. I can understand your position on that too. So. Die, monolith, die! Yeah! I should have put a stronger EX action on this thing. Go ahead and post the link in the Discord. Bro, if it wasn't you, then Woods. Oh, that wasn't me, man! That wasn't me! You accepted a stranger. I'm just saying. I was like, this dude sent me like 29 builds that he did. Some were builds that I did from the channel, and some were legit just custom builds. They were actually pretty cool too. So, thanks for that. Really cool. Oh, yo boy. See, then I realized that I'm doing a longer mission. So I'm sitting here wondering to myself, like, I've been playing this for a while. Well, you know, I'm just giving everyone some time to get in here to see their build live, if they manage to make it. You know, being thoughtful and stuff.
Guys, I'm playing a new game right now. It just came out of range. I don't know if it came out today or earlier this month.
What game?
It's called Duelist.
Duelist.
It's a card game, but the card, like its mechanics and everything are card games. But it puts you on a grid. You have your own champion, and your cards are summons. And it's like turn-based tile movement kind of stuff. And they each have their own skills and everything, exactly like a card game. But they have worked it perfectly into a turn-based grid fight.
Nice.
It's fantastic.
One of my coworkers actually was talking about that.
And the animation is it's like 16-bit kind of thing. I don't know, it's RPG-esque. I like it. It's kind of a throwback. It's really good.
I like that. I don't know what it is, but like as of late, especially, I definitely like the 16, 8-bit style in some games. Have you guys seen the game? What was it? Was it Teacup Man or something like that for PlayStation 4?
That old cartoon game.
That game looks so dope, man. That game looks so dope. I want it so bad.
Made a good game. That art design, man.
Really it's so good, man.
No one could have thought something so simple, man. I made it like that, but I'll give it to him. It's interesting.
Yo, David, look that up. It looks really, really good.
Oh yeah, it looks legit.
Was like Teacup Man or something?
Yeah.
Hang on.
looks like one of those old school arcade games, like kind of like Metal Slug.
Yeah, it's like a like old Disney style cartoon animation.
It's not showing.
Gosh, what was it? It was called Cuphead. That's what it was called.
Cuphead? Oh, there
yes. And another game you absolutely love was it Azure Striker?
Yeah.
That game and Azure Striker are two games I without a shadow of a doubt will like, because it's like Azure Striker is like the new age Mega Man X. Like it looks so good. It plays so nice.
Oh yeah, Azure.
Dude,
Azure
yes,
Striker.
that's good.
Yes, dude, it looks so good. Look at Azure Striker and Azure Striker 2.
Oh, this one I've seen. I know it looks. The main character is a girl, right?
Then Azure Striker?
Oh, that's a dude.
Yeah. Azure Striker 2, there's actually two characters you can pick. It's really cool.
The new one's coming, I think, was it this week or next week? I think this week probably. But I'm gonna get that sucker. New character.
We need to have, us two need to have a race on stream.
Alright.
Let's see what happens. I need to go heat up some food, but I don't really feel like going there and heat up some food. So I can either use that to my advantage or not. I guess it works in both ways. One way helps me lean out some work, and the other way helps me bulk up. So,
Azure Striker Gunvolt. I want the second one. It looks so good, dude. I'm getting excited just thinking about it.
The second one was gonna be mad ass good.
I
you
should.
can't say Gunvolt. You gotta say Gunvolta!
Gunvolta! Did I do it right? Did I say it right?
Close enough.
Okay. Sometimes you kind of big, bruh. I think you're in the wrong stage.
Let me go get it then. This guy at work sent me a right after I said him to leave, whatever. This guy at work, he makes music, and he sent me a fully mixed and mastered version of it. I'm like, of the song. Like, bro, he's actually really good. He wants me to be in the band with him.